Hello there, Stripe. Good to be back with this beautiful mug just staring us right in the face. Ah, where were we? We were investigating. That's what we were doing because we just got here. Scientist. Ooh, a sick scientist.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Why not continue
Suppose that's
to run
fair.
my kiosk?
I'll see you later.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
Can't go that way, that's restricted. Ooh, a medical kit.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure
Oh,
agreement.
who gives a
If we
shit?
survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
That's understandable, Strike.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
And by be gentle, you mean yell at him until he gives us information?
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari?
And not the
Well,
one
there's
we're
Dr.
with.
Alice over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Ooh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Okay,
Talk to you
fair
later.
enough.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Lay back down.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Layman's?
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Alright, well now you're just seeming agitated.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Extremely rude, I'm guessing?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Fair enough.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Hey, you're the dude that I gotta talk calmly with.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic, or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
Straight to the point, I like it.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
You'll all die if you don't tell me the
I
truth.
don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead.
Alright. What
In
about
retrospect,
an Asari?
A bad decision.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
Don't need to be.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There are now.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Really, the only thing left to do is go talk to the doctor. Okay, not the way to the doctor, but that's fine. Yeah, medical bay. Probably where the doctor's gonna be.
What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
You mean like the one that's already going on?
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
Yes.
Ooh.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Anything happening?
Yes?
Talk to you later.
Yes.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
Well, can you
Think you could run that equipment for us?
actually do first aid?
Commander.
Instead of just saying 1 moment, please?
Yes?
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Guess maybe I'll go talk to the soldier guy. He might be able to let me through.
Something you need?
I need to know more about the situation in
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside
You
the
want my
facility?
personal opinion? Labs like that
Did I not
existed-
listen to
Tell
all
me
this,
about
though?
the structure of the hot lab.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Normally the crew gets to the labs using it. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central. You and me both.
Again, not the way I need to go.
What?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was that
What?
I heard you were at the hot lab.
Yeah, there we go.
How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I told you to leave.
And I told you to bite me. I'm trying to remember exactly what I need to do.
What's on your mind? It would be... None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
What do you know about
Nothing.
the
I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll talk to you
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yes? I've been administering stims at their... I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't
But
discuss...
you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, well, I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work.
You look
we lost
evil.
the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
But, so, you didn't think of a way to, like, prevent it? Well, not prevent it, but to cure it?
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to Ventralis for you, but I don't have the training for that.
No, of course. You don't look like a biochemist. No offense.
Offense taken.
I hope you
Dick.
can do something.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance they have on those scientists.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
I don't like being trapped,
Great.
man.
We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Yeah, can you also tell him I'm the first
got
human
work to do.
Spectre?
You and me both.
Because your guard's a dick.
What do you want? I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Just open the door. Ooh, a medical kit. I'll take some Metajo. Damn. Oops. Too soon. Boing. Doing. Woo! That was a close one.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Yes. Oh, wait, where's the guard?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh, shooter. Overheating. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Alright, well. Guard's dead. Shit. He was a dick anyway.
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to Cohen. Tell him I made a cure, and then tell him to open the door.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here.
Yeah, hand over all you got.
Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
It's just too easy to be nice in this game. Like, look at that shit. Wasn't even trying to be nice. I'm trying to be an asshole. Don't worry. Time for me to go kill some Geth. Yeah, you did catch it pretty early. We've only been going for about 20 minutes or so. So you get to see, oh god. You get to see me be an asshole to all these people that have already been traumatized by fighting the Rachni. Hey, it's the matriarch. What? Okay. I am gonna save just because when I did this in my personal playthrough, it wanted to bug out a bit.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced
Looked
an
like Liara
Asari
had tiny
commando
hands
unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
I mean, I'm still gonna put a hole in your head, so. It's just like too overpowered, man. Nice. Yeah, well, 2 can play that game. Use it. Blow them. Okay, didn't work. It's just gonna stand there and get shot in the head. Oh god. Fucking yes, man. Okay, you bitch. Hey, level up. Shit. Well, for one, let's bring Liara back. Is that it? What are you doing up there? Oh! Huh? How come they didn't show up on the map? Oh shit! Can't really, can't really see. I got this. Okay, didn't work. she dead again? Get up, Liara. Oh, good.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will.
Sounds like you're getting ready to betray him.
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power.
She said it! She said it!
The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Kinky.
It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine.
Don't worry, calm down.
Oh,
I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
No, it's time. Well, she is a pushover.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother!
Alright, Liara.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again.
Prove you're loyal to us. Shoot your mother in the face.
No light. They always said there would be a...
Ooh, another level up. You find all the aliens hot, Stripe?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence.
You don't want me to be mean to the bugs?
They're suffering. They
Alright.
cannot be saved. They will
I'll be nice to the bugs.
Harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
You say that with, like, experience?
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Alright, I get the feeling I know what the answer is going to be, but go ahead and choose. Do we kill the Rachni Queen, or do we free her? Looks like it's freedom.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
They could be a powerful ally.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
And if we do, you have my permission to gloat. Damn. I just can't stop being good. Nah, Rex is cool. He's got some issues I gotta work through, but he's cool. Okay, not that way. Open the door. Why am I not allowed to go back? That's just so weird to me. I can go back to the hot labs. Which, I mean, is there be any reason to? Yes, there's a reason.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed it. Why hatch it?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find
Didn't they learn from Weyland Yutani?
It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly
well, this is your way to remember the game now.
Queen,
Watching me play through it.
Properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
What about you?
I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I don't have time for this.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is failsafe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
And how is that any bit my problem?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a failsafe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Why wouldn't he just give me the code?
Commander.
Plus, you're right there, man. Do it yourself.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira instructions.
I don't think you're going to be giving Mira anything. Ooh, these things are battle hardened. Good news. I got the code.
Online. How can I help you?
Initiate
Activate
the purge.
the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Sounds good. Oh shit. Throw some shit. Woo! Not good. Oh, definitely not good. Oh, I'm glad I spec'd into pistol someone. Oh shit, there's more. Alright, it's clear. Just run. Just run. Still can't go back. You think they would let me? Just to be like, hey guys, it's cool, it's safe to come out now.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
This is a tough mission.
It's fine.
We're all on edge.
Just have a lot of
go get some rest.
pent-up aggression.
Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
It does sound like
Is this report accurate?
it would be an incredible amount of explosions that would destroy a lot more than just that one area.
Until they overrun the galaxy.
3? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Not
all I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
The mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Finally, I got 2 points into Renegade. Sweet. Alright, let's see here. Well, first off, let's see if I can upgrade anything for me. Firestorm, hell yeah. I should definitely be the one getting all the good stuff. Rex definitely needs another assault rifle. Or really shotgun. I think he focuses more on shotguns. Oh wait, I started to mark stuff as trash. I still need to do Ashley's.
Looking for supplies?
Just looking to sell.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Go ahead and give me money. Oh, damn. I'm gonna save my money. Buy the best Spectre Master gear. I'll have plenty of money to run through.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually
I feel like there's a few more steps that you would need to...
the same reasons.
You would need to do before you end up like Saren.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Oh, no offense. I fucking
like
love
a
it.
True CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah, I kind of flip-flop. At least in this most recent playthrough, I flip-flopped between Garrus and Rex coming with me, but I always bring Tali. She's just... can't beat her, I guess.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'm the one that's got to make the decision.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
And
what did
happened?
Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Is that it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Except you.
So long,
you're smart,
Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Because we're trying to save on money.
I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Would go talk to Ashley, but there's really no reason to be attached to her whatsoever. Yes, I completely agree. Tali is the best girl. And no one wants to admit it but us.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision.
Yeah, for
but
decades.
There was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past.
To be fair,
the Protheans were these wondrous,
I would probably
figures.
get away from people for a few decades if I lived close to 1,000 years.
So you were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye,
You don't have to feel embarrassed around me. Other people should feel embarrassed when the inevitable sex scene happens and they have to watch they have to watch this phase. Hey, where's Caden, since we're gonna be talking to him a lot more? Whoa. Get over there quick.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. But you know the Navy grapevine. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. That'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
You distrust them that much?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I guess now it's time to just run around and do some side activities.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
About time!
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team.
It's okay, Bear. You didn't miss much. We killed Liara's mother. Freed some bugs. And then, yeah, now we're back here.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Vermar. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermar. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
You better. Damn, it is so hard to gain Renegade points. You were watching Land Before Time. Okay, Bear. Okay. we got some choices. Really, where to go. I don't want to go to the asteroid right now. Not a good idea. I guess we can go to Pharaoh's? Or where's the here we go, Gemini Sigma. We'll go over here. Because we do have a mission over here to kill those crime bosses.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Where have I heard that before?
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
For shame.
Synthetic intelligence is a dangerous technology, Admiral.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI
I don't know, I feel like I probably get a better paycheck with the Spectres.
And automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Fun fact about Land Before Time, Bear. At least I think it's Land Before Time. The girl that voiced Ducky is dead. Yeah. Oh, do you know how? Because that was going to be the next part of the fun fact. Yep. Most people don't know that. And then when I tell them that, because they always talk about, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I remember Land Before Time. Oh, I loved that as a kid. It's like, yeah, Ducky's dead and her dad murdered her. Yeah, he, I think he burned the house down. Yeah, I don't know if he actually killed her. Well, I mean, yeah, he killed her, but I don't know if, like, he actively killed her. I think he gave her pills or something to make her go to sleep, and then he killed his wife, and then he, like, lit the house on fire and killed himself, and then, you know, she died in the fire. I don't think they will ever know why he did it. For some reason, I feel like there might have been speculation that he was, like, jealous of her success. Something like that. But I would not guarantee that answer. That's something I'm pulling out of the back of my mind, and that is never a good sign. You know, a lot of people hate the Mako segments in this game. And really, they're not, like, that bad. It's mainly just there's so much open space that it just is boring. Like, they really should have maybe condensed down the areas a bit. There's definitely, I'm just thinking, like, if I was just recording this and not live streaming it, I would be cutting out this part. And just sitting there thinking, alright, I'm going to cut out a couple minutes from here, so I need to continue on for a couple minutes, make the video a proper length, and yeah, this is boring. There are also a couple planets that are just rough to drive around in, because it's so, like, mountainous in its terrain, and it's just like, oh god, I don't want to have to deal with this. There's no, like, straight, direct way getting to this building. Where'd they get an Alliance heavy turret? Oop, my bad. Sensitive triggers. Where are they? Well, damn. How's that mercenary, like, still alive? Yeah, Rex, you're in the way. That's the one thing I hate about fighting against Krogan. The bastard's still alive. Take this! And you take that! Trying to get the trophies for, like, using the biotic abilities 25 times. So if I focus on doing it once every battle, I should be good. You bitch! Got any goodies hidden away? Oh, and Bear, since you were asking, what, last time? I think it was last time. I just finished my personal playthrough for Mass Effect 1 and clocked it an hour shy of 30 hours. Shit. Now keep in mind, I did all missions except for 2 of them. And does ordering the party to use biotics count? I don't think so, because I chose Soldier in my personal playthrough. Well, I say I chose Soldier, but I went with the story's John Shepard, and was telling my party to do it, and they didn't seem to get me the trophy, so I'm pretty sure it has to be you that does it. But yeah, Bear, I did all but 2 missions. I'm pretty sure I did all of them but 2. One of them was that preaching Hanar. I couldn't do that one because the CSEC officer just disappeared after I talked to the Hanar. So I literally cannot turn it in, and then the other is just collecting materials because I can't seem to find the planet that I'm missing materials on. And I don't feel like driving around randomly looking for it. Was it? You looked it up. She was murdered by her father along with her mother, and he killed himself. Poor kid was abused a lot. She turned 43 5 days ago. She didn't turn 43 5 days ago. It's kind of hard to turn 43 when you're dead. That sounded mean. I didn't mean it to come off that mean. Yeah, she would have. There we go. That came out a lot more mean than I thought it would. Sorry, Stripe. Oh shit, my battery level's low. Oh, that's fine. That's one thing I can definitely say about the PS5 that I've enjoyed the hell out of. Yeah, you're right. The renegade mentality is rubbing off on me. I've enjoyed the hell out of like having extended battery life. What
empty.
Most of the systems are shut down. It's just running
even when
on
it says
basic
like
life support.
the battery level in the controller's low, it still is gonna last maybe a good solid hour, which is pretty impressive. I know on PS4 when it said the battery level was dead, like you would have like 20-30 minutes at best.
We're not alone.
We're not.
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Pretty sure the whole place is booby-trapped. We're gonna try and walk this kind of casually. Try and avoid all these explosives. Ooh, shit. Is this gonna hurt? Shit, that hurt. Yep. Ow.
That machine's keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
No point leaving him there like a vegetable.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Alright, fair enough. And that's why I like you, Tali. You're smart. To answer your question, Bear, I don't know. I was going to actually post a video and let people know, like, hey, if you had any questions for me, post them in the comments of the video, and I will answer them in a Q&A. But there were so many questions that were posted in the Discord. I feel like I could do 2 or 3 episodes, you know, short little Q&A episodes of those questions. Now, most of them are joke questions. I will say that. So it's not like not like they really need to be answered. I'm still going to, because why the hell not? I'll probably still post a video letting people know they can ask questions, and then kind of mix the questions in a bit. Or maybe I'll do one for YouTube and one for Discord, I don't know. Long-winded explanation, but you got time. Ask your questions.
I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
Something definitely went wrong here. See, that would freak me out. Having glass at the bottom, like right below me, when flying through space. That just freaked me out too much.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Oh, that line read. Holy shit. That fucking line read. Let me do that. I wanted to do throw. Throw the bitch. Exactly. Like, people make fun of that stereotypical, like, ah. But at least that sounds more convincing than, ah. Turn it off.
You did the right thing, Shepard.
There. Now he's really dead. Yeah, I will never go on those sky bridges. Ever. There is, like, not enough money in the world to get me to walk on one of those. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. Can dig it. Oh, I like that. Yeah, definitely gonna go with the stiletto. Still need a... What planet is it? One of these has the warlord on it. Or the crime boss or whatever. Did it not? Thought they were both. Oh, located in the Han and Dis system. That makes more sense. Why was I thinking Gemini? Oh, that's because the Han is in here. But where's Dis then? There it is. Or should I say, there this is. See, I've never flown. I'm not good with heights, so never flown, never bungee jumped, nothing that would put me in an incredible at an incredible height. Throw me so close to the damn edge of the fucking map, why don't you? Why did that hurt? Well, that was smooth sailing. Pretty much took care of any of them, and they never even got to fire a shot. I'm down with that. Oh shit! Well, they got a shot off. Wait, what the? Why? Why did you equip that, game? Oh god. Throw him! Use the warp. Ow! Oh, shit balls. did not work. That's okay. I'm going to do that. Not sure exactly what the hell warp does. Ah, that's what it does. Marksman. Tolly! Quit running, you're gonna die anyway. You said something about spiders. I didn't catch it. It's much like spiders for me. 3 to 15 centimeter leg span scares me. Below and above, no reaction. Tarantula. No, fuck that shit. All spiders are terrible. Fuck them. Alright, well that's a dead end. The smaller ones will not freak me out as much as the big ones. But they'll still, like, startle me. Shit. At least I have an infinite amount of tries. I'm gonna take all the weapons. I'm fine. Come on. Let me get that medical. Yeah, see, Australia, that's going to be a no-go. Never visiting Australia. Sorry if I have any Australia fans. Yeah, it's never going to happen. No, don't fall down! Damn it! Where there's a will, there's a way! Come on, you bastard! Get up there! Get up there! Thank you. Oh, cool. More mountains. You don't look very mummified. Come on, just let me get out. It's on level terrain.
Cover me.
Uh-oh. There we go. I have to be the Mako.
I'm a little busy here.
A little busy with what? What are we attacking? Nothing's fighting us. Fortuna.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Stopping Saren is a hell of a lot more important than wiping out a few Geth outposts.
You may be a Spectre now, Commander, but you're still part of the Alliance. Don't turn your back on us when we need you. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Now, you're just now beginning to regret saying that, Bear? Yes, he is incredibly ugly. And that's what makes it hilarious. Like, I am absolutely pushing to have that romance with Liara, just so we can experience the hell that will be. Oh wow, I had to pick the right planet. Probably gonna need some good backup, so let's just stick with Rex and Tali. You don't approve in stopping Sarah takes priority, but you're gonna... Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it. I just said that to be an asshole. I mean, definitely the idea is that we're going to do more side activities. I do want to get to Pharaoh's this streaming session. I don't necessarily want to actually finish Pharaoh's, but I at least want to get there by the end of the streaming session. So we're going to be running around doing some side activities, and then maybe we'll see how I feel after the break. If we want to just go into Pharaoh's, because I feel like if we do it when we come back from break, we'll be able to finish Pharaoh's. But I also want to have more Renegade points, man. Like, damn. It's just so difficult to get Renegade in the main story. You pretty much have to, yeah, pretty much have to use side activities to get there. There are a couple that I know will give us, like, a huge amount of Renegade points, but I also want to go into it with better weapons. And more experience would be nice. Woo! Look at that trick shot. Oh god, this looks pretty empty. Oh good, the anomaly's over here. That is going to be a Thresher Maw. Alright, now let's get some money from this bitch.
Hello again, Commander Shepard.
So you have weapons this time.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies.
There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
How about this? Disband the group, bitch.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
All right, do we have a deal? Yes or no? All right, well, since there's no deciding factor, let's flip a virtual coin. So, context bear is that she sent me to kill those other two crime bosses because they were her partners, and now she will be the sole head of the syndicate, and she says that she's just going to run it for gambling and smuggling technology instead of doing slave trading. And I told her to disband the group, and she wants me to just let her go. Otherwise, she'll attack. So is no still your answer, or did you change it? No deal? All right. So it's split. Let's flip a coin. Heads is yes. Tails is no. And it's heads. She gets the deal.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
You got lucky this time, Blake. I swear to God, I do this every time. I don't know this shit off the top of my head. There's still plenty that I have to look into. Ooh, strange activity in the Argos Rogue Cluster and the Hydra system. Or we can go to the VI one. The VI one's probably going to be easy, just because we go to the moon, shoot some electronics, and then we're done. I don't think I can survey, like, any of these planets. Might be an asteroid that I can? Nope, that's Mars. Well, I definitely can't survey Uranus. Oh, poor Pluto. Poor Pluto. Let's go to the moon. Alright. Alright, let's switch it up. Keep bringing the aliens. Let's bring Caden. So look at that. Look how far away I am from everything. Oh, good lord, I've never upgraded him. Ugh, that face. There's the Earth. There's the Earth. Would it really look that big? From the moon? No? It wouldn't look that big? How would you know? You ever been to the moon?